Hey y'all, welcome to a chill session of Barbology. Today, I just wanted to chill out and do a quick video and really get into Nicki's um co- album covers that she has been dropping for the past 2 days. So sit back, relax, grab up a chair and like the video and let's get into it. I'm not no disclaimer, I'm not no artistic person or creative director or whatever. So, we just going chill. But I also found some good tweets that really talk about the symbolism in the cover. So I really just want to admire what we're looking at here. And Nikki, first of all, I don't even know where to start, where to even start looking. So let's start at the caption. So Nikki says, hashtag Pink Friday 2 album cover 1 of 2. Look by Vetements, Guram, I love you, thank you. Styling by Maher, hair by Arrogant Tay, MUA and creative direction by Pat McGrath. Queen Pat, thank you for being a part of this. OMG. MUA by Hot Like Fire. Nails by Nails. Photos by Charlie Chops and Charlotte. And then Nikki says, at Jean Baptiste Satins, thank you for this incredible headpiece. So Harajuku, so special. Thank you, babe. And it's so funny because just the day before, or literally the day she did this, she dropped this cover, somebody has said something like bring back your Harajuku fashion. So it's so crazy. And you know what, guys? I saw a leak page literally the day before Nicki dropped the albums. I saw a leak page say, oh, Nicki Minaj has not shot her album covers yet. Then boom, not even 24 later, Nicki drops this. And so I just want to say that to say, stop listening to these unverified sources on the internet, especially on Twitter, these leak pages that are telling you who Nicki's working with, when she's coming. They don't know squat. Stop listening to them, okay? But yeah, the color scheme in here is just amazing. I really don't even know where to start. I feel like I did some surface level intaking when I first saw it, and so that's why I rather get into some tweets that I saw. But I really love the color scheme of the subway seats and stuff like that. As a New Yorker, I was just very appreciative of the skyline back there with the, not skyscrapers, but we're going to get into what it is. And then what you really have to do is get into the face. That's something that I'm always attracted to first. Let me see if I can do this and then pull it up here. So yeah, this is a better zoomed up picture of Nicki's face and the headpiece and stuff like that. And I'm just always attracted to Nicki's makeup. I love the way she does her makeup. What's different here is that you never see Nicki get super creative with her eyebrows. It's not the conventional black eyebrow, but it's not bleached either. And so it's this in-between thing that it just makes her face stand out more. And I think it makes her facial structure stand out more when you look at her jawline and all that stuff. She has a very, very prominent bone structure. I love the lips. I love the whole makeup, everything. I'm always attracted to eye makeup. The hair and the headpiece kind of go one in one when it's really not even a wig. So yeah, let's just let me get into some of these tweets because they break it down better than I ever could. So hang on with me here. 1 second. Share screen. Here it is. Okay. So it says, here is my semantic analysis of Nicki Minaj's album cover art for Pink Friday 2. The key concept of this visual is spirituality. There are many elements on the cover that reinforce this atmosphere. Notice the tall tower in the background. No, it's not the Empire State Building. It's actually a church. If you zoom in, you can see a cross at its pinnacle. The tower is bathed in the white light of the sun, symbolizing the presence of God. Nicki's hairstyle is not coincidental. The structure and her long flowing hair resemble the shape of a weeping willow. In Japanese Buddhist culture, the willow is a tree that contains souls. It's also associated with the moon, femininity, and water. It's the tree of intuition and deep emotions capable of resurfacing suddenly. Nicki shows a lot of modesty throughout this cover. She is very covered, more so than any of her previous album covers. She's entirely dressed in white, the color of purity and peace. She's also wearing heart-shaped necklaces, possibly a way to represent the people who are dear to her heart, such as her family, Papa Bear, and the Barbz. Now, all of this is just pure speculation, but I think that part even more so is pure speculation because it's not like we see anyone's name on the heart necklaces. Anyway, she is situated on a subway platform, elevated in the skies, piercing through the clouds. This is a symbolic way of signifying her ascent as an artist. If we draw a parallel with the ascension of Christ, who leaves his disciples but continues to be present with them in a different way, perhaps this is Nicki's way of saying goodbye or ending an important era in her life. Finally, the subway station can signify the transition from one place to another. It can evoke feelings of nostalgia, a change in life stage, and an inner journey, a quest for meaning or self discovery. In conclusion, the city that appears in the background is not actually New York City, but it symbolizes it. It's the city where hip hop was born, the city where Nicki lived, and where she began her career as a rapper. Okay, I think that's about it. But this got a good reception on Twitter with 4.2 thousand likes. So definitely go check it out. I'm so glad that I found it. But yeah, like when I read this thing like for the second time, I was like, think about how many meetings Nicki probably had about this album cover. Like, I hope, she seems like she's going to open up and tell us a lot of things as we move forward to the album. But I really hope that Nicki really gets into detail a lot with all these artistic choices, because they do speak volumes, and I do see a lot of parallels with what this person has said. And so yeah, like it's just crazy, from the fashion to the editing to just everything, like you can tell that like Nicki put a lot of time and effort into this, and I'm just so proud that she's able to really do all of this, and as she should, as an A-lister, like keep all of this under wraps as she should, because come on. All right, so I did have more interpretations that I wanted to go through. That was one. That was the main one. This is the second one, and I hope that I can see this. So it says, "Hey guys, by my own knowledge and research, here see my breakdown of the spiritual symbology of Nicki's album cover." I hope she sees this. So let's see. It says, "The overall theme of this album cover displays a transformative aura of Nicki Minaj. It also gives an energy of gratitude for what we have overcome and longing for more in life with expectation that more is to come. The different shades of pink provide a sense of passion, kindness, understanding, love, sympathy, softness, childlike wonder, and triggers nostalgia." One of the shades of pinks used here was a cherub pink. A cherub is an angel, symbolizing the angelic presence of the NM5 era, how light is being used to restructure the city/arena Nicki is venturing to. The dark red ombre here acknowledges transition from childhood, going through things unimaginable, and being able to mature and stabilize your ego and power. It's also an ode to Red Ruby, who she transformed into before launching her NM5 era. And Red Ruby provides a loving and nurturing energy filled with health, knowledge, and wealth. It has been associated with improved energy and concentration, creativity, loyalty, honor, and compassion. Ruby is thought to be protective of home, possessions, and family. So that was the first slide. I want you guys to rate like these breakdowns and let me know which one you think is more accurate with Nicki's vision. So this one continues, and it says, "In this new era, we see Nicki using a lot of earthly materials to subconsciously show who she is becoming. We have Red Ruby as well as the crystal heart on her neck and her wearing a crystal skirt for her latest release." Interesting. For those of us who are tuned into crystals, they can be a great absorbent of negative energy, creating a clearer space for your manifestations. Nicki also mentioning or using earth materials shows a form of relatability and integrity, subconsciously telling her fans that they can believe in her, come and go with her to the great beyond. Symbolizing Nicki's eventual transition from music into more business ventures that will have a long-lasting impact on her legacy and generations to come. The headpiece and energy of being covered up from head to toe shows Nicki having a new approach to artistry, where she realized that she can be vulnerable without being exposed, as in fear of judgment due to bearing your heart on your sleeve. After defending her crown in Queen, Nicki's crown has now become an auric field of consciousness, no longer just a headpiece, but an energy that has integrated into her subconscious and soul, a crown that will be passed through generations. This is an ode to Super Freaky Girl, where Nicki says she has a samurai mind, and a samurai mind is that is one that is free of attachment to thoughts, making it possible to observe the workings of the mind and with practice eventually to control these thoughts as they arise. Let me see if there's anything else. One of two. Okay, I think this is the last one. Light rays in this photo symbolize the sparks of intelligence, receiving visions of our future, transformational change, and creative power that will be released when Nicki's new music blasts through the airwave. It's like she enchants her music with prayer and discipline, and her music can be used to destroy and dismantle oppression as well as cure depression. Quote, "We wrestle not against flesh and blood." In the reflection of the subway mirror, we see another part of the city that we don't see in the background of Nicki. Ooh, interesting. I didn't even see that. Okay. This shows that there are multiple layers to the artist and also multiple realms in which we can operate. We can be in one space but still mentally traverse to another. Interesting. So it says other symbology: subway, ode to New York, pink clouds, mystical beauty, changes in your life that can bring you to a place where the struggle is non-existent, a sign of good luck. Crystal hearts symbolize inner peace, kindness, love, and tenderness. Sky train symbolizes traveling through space and time travel, interdimensional travel, reflecting, moving forward, personal journeys and transitions in life, moving above the mental plane and transcending into the 5D, yeah. Pink train symbolizes it is fundamental for you to be happy. Negative experiences have been your most valuable lessons. The real gift is the present, floating growth. Floating growth, enlightenment, or a longing for a connection with the divine. These are both two great breakdowns of what we're seeing on Nicki's album cover. And girl, I'm gonna need like 3 extra pair of glasses to see everything that they see. But I'm definitely going to have to look into what this one was talking about with the skyline like in the window of the train versus the one in behind Nicki. Like, I think that that's pretty cool. I haven't heard anyone else like refer to that yet, so I think that's cool. So now Nicki has dropped an alternate album cover, or no, she said this one didn't make the cut, but she still thinks that it's a dope photo. So let's get into this dope photo. A new pose and same outfit, well, same everything. So yeah, I'm curious as to why Nicki went with like such a styling choice. But like, I wonder if she had this in mind where back when last year when we go up, when she said I could be all the way covered and still giving sexy. Let's see, so yeah, I think that's cool. What else was I gonna say? I don't know, but like, do y'all, some people have theories like this is not even the album covers, it's going to be something totally different. Let me know in the chat what you guys think, which theories you guys think was better. I think I like the first one better, although the second one did have some good. There's so many layers here, and it goes to show how thoughtful Nicki is, like for real, so thoughtful. And I wonder when she will like kind of break this down, maybe after the album's out. I don't mind when, it doesn't matter when, but I really hope that we do get something, it's to be able to step into her mind and the creative direction of her team as well. I think that this is pretty cool. Definitely not really what I expected, but I'm definitely not mad at it. I think it's beautiful. I love the color scheme. It reminds me of cotton candy. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's kind of long, but please like the video as well and subscribe if you haven't done so, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. But I'll see you in the next one.